It can be incredibly difficult to find iPad games with keyboard support, as most developers don't support this feature yet. So today, I present 6 amazing games that have keyboard support for iPadOS and 2 bonus games towards the end of the video. Number 1, we have INMOST. This game is a new platformer, a part of Apple Arcade. There are 3 playable characters here, each bringing very different gameplay styles and environments. The young girl is quite small and can't reach high places. The fighter has quick movements, a sword, and some type of gun that lets him get to different areas. While the old man can't fight, but can traverse environments with more ease compared to the other 2. With the keyboard connected, you can move in all directions with WASD or use the left and right keys. Then you can roll left and right with Q and R on the keyboard, jump with space. Look, it can be a little awkward at first, mainly when in combat, but you can get used to it. Please note, keyboard support is limited to gameplay only. It doesn't work for menu interaction. The publisher, Chucklefish, have informed me that INMOST can run at 60 FPS on iPads. Number 2 is The Gardens Between. The Gardens Between is a puzzle adventure title that follows 2 teenage friends. Unlike INMOST, The Gardens Between has full keyboard support, so it works for menu interaction and obviously when in levels. So to move the characters left and right here, you can use WASD or the left and right keys, and to interact with objects you can press space. With the keyboard, it doesn't help you play at all, but it makes it pretty much the same experience as the Mac or Windows PC version. The Gardens Between is a paid game and supports up to 60 FPS on new iPad Pros. Number 3 is Agent Intercept. Get ready to chase bad guys in a secret agent action game. Players have access to a high-tech vehicle that has an inbuilt booster and gadgets that you can use to take down enemies on your path. Plus, this vehicle can transform itself from an off-road vehicle to a speeding boat. To move around, you can use WASD or the arrow keys. To fire missiles, you press Shift, and to boost, you just press spacebar. Agent Intercept has full keyboard support for menu interaction and when in levels, and is available to download on Apple Arcade. Number 4, we have Civilization 6. Civ 6 is a fantastic turn-based strategy game. You can move the map around with the arrow keys and use shortcuts with the number keys. It's pretty much equal to the Mac or Windows PC version, however, instead of using a mouse on the side, you'll have to use your finger at times. So it's important to remember, you won't be playing Civ 6 exclusively with the keyboard, and it wouldn't really work like that anyway. But using a keyboard can make the gameplay move along a little bit quicker, I suppose. Hopefully in the future, Aspire Media bring full mouse support too, because that would make it a great complete package. Civ 6 is free for the first 60 turns, then you'll have to pay for the full game. Plus, good news, the Rise and Fall expansion recently dropped, which is great. Number 5, we have Frogger in Toy Town. Well, here we have a new Frogger game by Konami, and plays much like the original 1981 version, but brings modern graphics, power-ups, and different obstacles. It's another app with full keyboard support too. You can move the little frog around with WASD or the arrow keys, and use power-ups with space. It's a much better way to play the game compared to the touchscreen, for me at least, as I found movement was more precise, especially when crossing the road or firing power-ups at the enemies or obstacles, I don't know. To download Frogger in Toy Town, you must subscribe to Apple Arcade. Number 6, we have Octagon 1. Alright, so this is one of the best casual games on the App Store, and it's been around for a while now. It was originally released back in 2013. However, recently the developer, Lucas Korba, updated the game to support new iPad screens. I'm not sure when he added keyboard support, if it was from the game's launch or later on, but I don't know. Anyway, the game is all about guiding a ball to the end of levels, and to do this you'll have to move around the environment without falling. With the keyboard connected, you can use the traditional keys to move around left and right and to flip upside down, and like Frogger in Toy Town, it's a much better way to play, and the response time is just perfect when using the keys. There's no delay. It's a very cheap paid game, but unlike other free-to-play casual games, it has no in-app purchases. Lucas told me it runs at a smooth 60 FPS, and he recently announced that he is working on a follow-up title, Octagon 2, which is very exciting. Here are some bonus keyboard games. Clay Entertainment have informed me that in a future Hot Lava update, they will bring full keyboard and mouse support. In fact, right now it is playable with the keyboard, but it's not an ideal way to play without using a mouse on the side. I have no idea when this support is coming, so do be patient. Currently, there are no games with mouse support on the App Store, so I'm excited to finally have this as a possibility. And here we have Super Hexagon, which is another great casual game to play with a keyboard, and in 2017, the developer brought support for 120 FPS for iPad Pros. However, sadly it has not been updated for new iPad Pro screens, so there is a letterbox kind of thing on the side. So I decided to leave it off the official list. Have you played any games on your iPad with a keyboard? Or are you going to play some of these games with a keyboard? Let me know in the comments. Please keep in mind, this support is in its very early days. More games with this feature should come in the near future, especially with the introduction of iPadOS. Leave a like if you found the video useful, and subscribe and turn on notifications to be alerted about upcoming videos. Anyway, thanks for watching.